Hey, what's going on, everybody? Arafat Shabazz with the Startup Basement with another one. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to organize your video and project files if you're hosting a YouTube channel. You really want to be organized if you're going to be consistently producing videos for your YouTube channel. I'm going to show you a very simple folder structure that will help you whether you're a vlogger who's going to be creating new videos every day, or maybe you're a one-off video producer who produces high-quality documentaries. It doesn't matter. This is a universal basic structure that you can use to organize the way in which you produce YouTube content. Also, the way that this structure is, it's also going to make it easier for you to back up your files if you have automatic backup. By the way, be sure to check out this video on how to set up automatic backup for you can instantly back up all of your YouTube content that you're working on your computer and never lose that work. So basically, this is the file structure. You're going to start off with the project name. As you can see here, the project name, right? And so all of the folders that are going to be here is the project name, where you're going to name your project, and then all of these folders under here will be in the project name folder. So it's going to be all in one place. So when you bag up maybe my documents or my videos, each new project you create will have its own project name, and under that it will have footage, which represent all your video content. So if you're somebody creating a vlog where you're shooting different footage different days, you want each day of footage separated by the name and then the day, so that way you can quickly navigate back to, hey, I shot this on day 1, day 2, day 3. As far as YouTube channels, you could still separate the videos, or you could just have all of your videos for that particular video in just the footage video without any subfolders. It's up to you, but if you're vlogging, then you're going to want to break it up by days for you can quickly get to it and put it in order. Right, the next folder is going to be audio. So any audio files, whether it's music, whether it's ad libs, it doesn't matter. It's going to go all your audio. Next folder is graphics. So any additional graphics that's going to be included to your video. So maybe it's overlays. It could be Adobe After Effects graphics. It could be images. It could be photos. Anything that's going to be additionally added to your video production, you're going to keep it all in the graphics folder. Then project files. So whether you're working with Camtasia, whether you're working with Adobe Premiere, whether you're working with Sony Vegas, when it asks you where do you want to save the project file, the file that keeps the information for that software, you're going to save it in your project file folder, right? So if you're working with multiple softwares on a particular project, you still want to save it in your project file folder, so you know that, hey, if I need to open up my project file, I go to this folder. Now, what are draft files is, normally if you're a video producer, you're probably exporting a video before it's done to look at it. You want to see how it looks on your phone. You want to play it back and see how everything goes together. You want to see the final product outside of the software. Then you normally save that as a draft file, right? Because that may not be your final complete file. So all of your draft files that are not the final complete file of the project get saved in draft files. And then once you get your final file, after everything else is done, you're like, this is the one that's getting uploaded. Then it goes in a completed file folder, okay? And so that's a quick structure you could use no matter if you're a vlogger, a YouTube one-off documentary person. It does not matter. They can allow you to organize everything as you go down your YouTube creator journey. Now I'm going to show you everything in action real quick. So let's say the project right here is the project name. Inside of there is going to be, you're going to name the first file footage. Now use these numbers when you create these folders, because that way it'll keep everything in order, right? So footage should always start at the top, audio second most important, and then third. So that's why I added the numbers. So footage, audio, graphics, project files, draft files, completed files. If you go inside of the footage folder, you can see the day 1, day 2, day 3. Now this is the last thing and really, really important. Let's say you created a project and you're done. And let's say that project's called My YouTube Video, right? That project's done, but I want to make a new project, right? So I don't want to copy this folder with all the graphics and files in there, right? So what you should do is, when you first create your folder, your folder overlay, you want to save one of those folder overlay before you add anything in it as a template file. So that way, if I want to create a new video, a new project, I just copy my template file and I paste it, and now I have a folder structure that's already empty and set up for me. and I don't have to, sit there and delete all the files out of the old one. So this is a quick way to organize your entire project. Again, once you have your stuff organized, and let's say you put your project folders in your My Documents, I have a way you can bag up automatically all of your work automatically from your Windows 10 computer onto an external drive. I already created a video for that, so be sure to check out this video right here. All you have to do is go to the channel's videos and go ahead and check that out. As always, Arafat Shabazz out.